Hey tubers, welcome back for today's show. Many of you probably remember when I bought, this camera. And what this is it's known as an SJ4000. And it is the knockoff version of the GoPro. So, and I guess I got it a little over 2 years ago now. And you could see it's a very reasonable cost camera. And it came with the case and the mount and everything else. And I have to be honest with you, the camera functioned for a very inexpensive sport camera. It's really a pretty good deal, right? 55 bucks. What I did not like about it, and the reason why I really didn't use it, is the sound quality just was not very good. And the way it gets sound, you see there's a little slot here and a little slot here. So if you're using it, I'm going to call this in sport mode, that's the only way it gets sound. Anyway, so I did an upgrade, and I bought the Hero 4, the GoPro Hero 4, and this is a refurbished unit, and I bought it back the Monday after Thanksgiving. I don't know, they call it Cyber Monday, I guess. And I paid 250 bucks for it. And here it is. Now, to get sound into this thing, they got kind of the whole back of the camera opened. I haven't used this yet, and mostly I haven't used it because I'm probably going to replace it. Right? This one is probably going to go there. So we'll be looking forward to some better video quality. Yeah, my big setback with this one was the sound. The sound just wasn't there. But if one is like recording my thoughts were this one could be the camera that's kind of on the front of the quad if you're doing something or recording at a distance where the sound isn't quite as critical. I kind of viewed this as more of the camera that I would talk into as I'm trying to do some of the recording. This would pick up the audio. At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't know if I can put a remote mic on this. I know a lot of my YouTube buddies are using GoPro stuff, so perhaps they could give me some of the suggestions. I also bought for the GoPro the full kit of accessories. Comes in a black box, and I think there's 50 or 60 accessories in there. A little tripod, all the mounting hardware that besides the stuff that already came with the camera. All that kind of trivia. So hopefully I'll be able to get some decent videos out of this thing. As I was pricing them and I was looking at the sales they have for pre-Christmas, post-Christmas, Cyber Mondays, and day after Thanksgiving, whatever day you want to talk about, I really couldn't find a better deal than this. Back to the SJ4000. For the money, you know, it's not a bad camera. I mean, it's 20% of the cost of the GoPro, and the GoPro's remanufactured. I think the GoPro goes for about $350 if you buy it fresh and off the shelf. You can see this is all. I didn't buy a used camera. I wanted to get one that was recertified in good shape and so forth. I was a little concerned about buying somebody's used one, though there are plenty of people out there, I guess, who buy them for whatever gig they're doing, and they use them, and once the gig is over, they just sell them, and if they need it back again for the next gig, they just buy it up again. But I didn't want to take the chance of getting one that I had to do something with. If I have any trouble with this one, I could just get it back to these people, and they'll send me another recertified, and I'm sure I'll move this one on to its next owner. Alright, I just wanted to show you that we are working at improving things here at the Horde, making things better, trying to get a little bit more professional. I kind of wish this thing was out riding my snowmobile, but it is like frigid cold outside. Normally, our normal cold weather split in my area, it shows up at different times of the winter, but this time of year, it should be doing like a 25 on the cold and 35 Fahrenheit on the high end of it. But we seem to be doing a 0 at night for the cold and like 22 for the high end of it. As long as it's sunny, my garage warms up a bit, but even with that, it's a tad cold. So I'm kind of taking care of a few of the inside videos while I'm recovering from the holidays, recovering from eating too many cookies. And then we'll get outside and start getting some projects done, once again, as soon as the visiting's over and the company and the cookies and all the other stuff. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.